Come on over, Dave. Needless to say, I just been informed by Jim Zufall that you broke the track record, kind of like obliterated it. But early on, you had a real spirited battle with, Bob there. And about maybe lap 5, after that first initial caution, you seemed to go middle high, and the car, for some reason, at least from my viewpoint down in the pits here, it seemed to really just take off and like the high line tonight.
Yeah, well, we got stuck down low, and my guys yell at me all the time because I run too high. So I was trying to please them for a little bit, and I did it about as long as I could. Then once I moved up, the car just took off. I could tell a big difference.
Once you got past Bob, you pretty much opened almost a straightaway lead, but then AJ blew a rear end there, and now you sit there, and it was a lengthy caution. And what goes through Dave's mind when you're sitting in the car and you have time to mull this over? Okay, am I going to take the low, the high? We probably figure you're going to take the high, but that was obviously the right choice. But what a hot rod tonight.
Yeah, I'll tell you what goes through my mind is I knew I was going to take the high line, but in case you guys know this, I'm pretty fat, so I could use the brake, and I caught my breath. So it was a welcome little break, but I've lost a lot of races that way, and I wasn't going to let it happen tonight.
You can't do this without help. Let's let our fans know who your sponsors are that help you, pay the bills on the car.
First and foremost, Centerline Collision. Brad out there is the absolute best. He fixes us up whenever I tear it up. Brockers Machine Shop. I can't thank Jerry Miley enough. 1-800-RAD of Pittsburgh. Duffy's Poppin' Beer. Ground Effects Landscaping. And of course, J&J ATR. That's Ben's business. That's where we keep the cars. And just can't thank Ben and Heather enough, and my crew, John and my brother Greg and Mike Harris and my daughter, especially Kayla, and she was showing me up. She had 2 wins so far this year, so I had to get another one, so I had bragging rights back.
We'll have to see maybe next week who's going to settle that family feud there with a number of wins.
You know what? Actually, I hope it's her. So, that's a funny thing when your kid races. You just want them to do so. You want them to do well, and then she has some success, and it's it's better than any win I've ever had. Maybe not counting tonight. So I've never had a track record anywhere except for maybe wrecks and cautions, but.
Well, again, congratulations on the win. Let's get your crew in here. Your winner tonight is Sunoco Fuels Sportsman Dave McManus.
With the walk-in time, we was the March 2014.